They're all small. Oh, hi puppies. Yes.
They're so cute.
Logistically, it just makes a lot more sense. When you have to transport them 1,000 miles or more, doing that in a car would take days. But if you have an airplane, you can cover the whole distance in an afternoon. It goes a lot quicker. My name is Brett Latimer. I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I'm 25. So I'm working my way up to being an airline pilot currently. I have a job as an aerial survey pilot, which is just a time-building job to get you there. But during my flight training, I had my own airplane that I was building hours with, and I got hooked up with an organization that does shelter dog relocation flights. They basically take dogs from rural shelters where they're probably going to be euthanized if they don't get adopted. And we take them and move them down to somewhere that they had a better chance of getting adopted, and they would get, spayed and neutered and dewormed and everything. I did probably 15 or so flights where relocating mostly puppies because the planes can only hold so much weight, right? So we did the smallest dogs that they had usually. Or if someone would drop off a litter of puppies, we would take them and put them in the plane and load them up and take them down, because when you have to transport them, 1,000 miles or more, doing that in a car would take days, right? Then you'd have to get a hotel and stay somewhere. But if you have an airplane, you can cover the whole distance in an afternoon, and that way nobody has to take time off work to do it. So it's logistically, it just makes a lot more sense. It goes a lot quicker. It's easier on the dogs. So probably did about 100 or so puppies total. I actually had to sell my airplane because I've got this job now. I don't need to build hours anymore. Once I'm at the airlines, I'm going to get another airplane and start doing puppy flights again. I started in, fall 2021, and I did one, maybe two every month or so for the next year and a half. So I only just recently stopped. It's a bummer. I really wish I could keep doing it, but because I always need more pilots doing it. Usually what we would do is a bunch of pilots would pick up the puppies from different locations all over the Southeast, and we would fly to one location, and then a guy with a more capable airplane would fly the huge load of 40 or 50 puppies and dogs down to Orlando. So the flights to the central location usually weren't that long, maybe 100, 200 miles. And then it was about 600 miles to 800 miles down there. So you're covered, it's 800 to 1,200 miles total is about the average for how far a single dog would be moved in a single day. It's expensive. It's a very, very old airplane, but despite that, it still holds its value very well. I paid $62,500 American dollars for it. Didn't get paid for it, just kind of, good on the conscience. Most people want to fly in a plane with a bunch of puppies. It's not hard to get people to come with me.
Look at all these boys and girls.
And so I I would fly the plane, obviously, and I would task my passenger with being the puppy monitor. And they would keep them from, getting under the rudder pedals or hopefully not pooping too much. I'm always telling people responsible pet ownership, right? Spay and neuter your dogs. Don't let them get out, because when they get out, they breed. And when they breed, there's puppies that no one wants. So, responsible pet ownership. That's what I'd like to leave you with.
Oh, hi puppies. Yes.
Perfect picture.
Zoom is, but that's how they roll. Millions of dogs without loving homes. Maybe it's not too late. So go and adopt one and do it today. I walked 16 miles, and what did I get? My feet are tired and my belly is wet. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I'm gonna go and eat some chicken from the bowl. Da, 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 da. Woof, we're halfway there. Woof, climbing up the stairs. My little legs will make it, I swear. Woof, climbing up the stairs. I got this pup on Monday. I took him for a walk on Tuesday. He had the zoomies on Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Got treats on Sunday. Got this pup on Monday. They can be brown, they can be tan, they can be black and apple. They can be greedy, they can be needy, they can be any mood they like. Some of them cream, gotta be lean, all a loving and more. Why don't you take 'em, why don't you take 'em out for a walk? Buddy, 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 always cuddly in this Dachshund's world. Buddy, 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 always hungry in this Dachshund's world. Whoa, all the things he could do if you had a little buddy. Why don't you get one too? Boy, in a doggy's world, cheese and zoomies, it's fantastic. You can't brush my fur or dress me anyway, 'cause I'll bite you, but I didn't mean to. Come on, buddy, let's go walkies. Yeah. Back, eat poopies. So let's go for walkies. I'm gonna take you back to the parkies. Way down inside, his tummy's rumbling wild. I'm gonna give you my dog. I'm gonna give you my dog. Wow, he's a whole lot of dog.